Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly angel reading. Look at that. Our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Pisces for November 2021. Finally, this is the last video and my sign, so welcome to all fellow Pisces, and especially to everyone who's returning and anyone who's new to the channel and the Angel School community. So what I'm going to ask that you do is, before watching this video, that you watch the monthly general angel reading for November. And I'm going to create a link below in the description area so you can find it, and then come back. This is also, I'm continuing this month, rather, my special offer angel reading. It's my half-hour reading that I've extended for 1 full hour, and I've been doing this since the pandemic. And so this helps in any way financially, and you feel called to have a reading with me, you can go to my webpage, theangelschool.com/services page, and you would just select the half-hour reading as it's normally written. And there is a link below this video for that as well, page. And then on the first business day, within 24 hours, I will send you a confirmation email noting the special offer. And be aware that the instructions to set up an appointment with me, to submit your availability, it's all there in the email, and just follow that and clearly, and everything will work out. All right, so the format. The card on the left is a card that will represent a message from the Archangel that you're working with this month, and it will also highlight the Major Arcana, which represents the major themes, lessons, influences, and energies working in your life in this month. And the card on the right is a message from your guardian angel, and it will come from the Minor Arcana and highlight the day-to-day events and the lessons that are unfolding from the Major Arcana lesson, how that might be showing up in your world. And hopefully this card will also give us insights about how to work with that energy, and most importantly. All right, so I always invite you to take a deep breath and to focus on your heart center. So let's do that together and just let go of everything that's on your mind. Now, Pisces, they just wrote this again, and they wrote it earlier. So they wrote the word lovers, but first they showed me, when I see the backside of someone, the naked behind was sort of like, one was like, it was like a yin and yang, right? So one was black or dark, and the other, because I don't see in color. And so this gives me a sense of balance. And I even when I pulled this card, I saw like twins, but like it reminded me of Gemini, right? Like from one deck where there was like 2 little miniature people. So the mythical, I can't think of the tarot deck, but it's a one that's on mythology, the Greek mythology. So yeah, and so there's a need to be balanced, okay? If this is about a love relationship, it may be that you might find harmony in the relationship areas of your life. So whether you're in a relationship or wanting to be in one, or dating, you might find a pattern, a shift where there's more harmony, but also you may feel less vulnerable, which was also indicated when the naked behind, when this has on underwear. That means it's, you're feeling less vulnerable. but it's like you have these appropriate boundaries, right? So yeah, and it seems like something manifesting or is about to manifest for you, some development in your love life might develop. So either it's an improvement of some sort. They are showing me a cup and a bird, like it's like a coffee cup, and the bird is sort of sitting on the edge of the coffee cup and drinking. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that kind of vision before. But it reminds me of the Ace of Cups, right? So some kind of new um, love, or it could be Lover's card could also indicate a new dynamic or relationship with yourself, right? Maybe that in this month you're feeling more whole within yourself, and that you have, your heart's open and there's hope. They showed me a flower, just a flower coming out of the cup, and now they're showing me a tree growing out of this cup, and wow, and a waterfall pouring over the side of the cup. Um, yeah, it's something's blossoming, and that this tree is growing out of this is like my symbol for your connection to your higher self, and um, but the tree branches are just huge on this tree, and the trunk is somewhat thin only because it's miniature in this cup, but it just feels like the Ace of Cups with in this most beautiful way. That would be a beautiful Ace of Cups drawing, wouldn't it? And the waterfall over the side of this coffee cup. um, the coffee is a lot for people wake up where they wake up in the morning. It's a comfort, um, and it just feels like this magical moment where you just feel inspired and inspiration, and it feels like you're gonna um, just have great starts to your day. That you have all this new energy. um, this is the aces for me. um, they have the power, the potential of the entire suit. So it's like the end is at the begin, the power, the potency of where you want to go, right? You start with it, this huge momentum you start with, and it feeds you through the lessons, and we lose some of that energy as we go along the way, and we regain it, and it transforms into other ways. We even through the difficult lessons, it transforms and we're made better by it. But right now you're starting off with this confidence to manifest what you desire and the outcome. So really pay attention to that. All right, so let's take a look at the card, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. So this is just telling you, like, and this is the card that represents it's associated with Jupiter. So this is Jupiter is one of the planets that rules Pisces, and the Archangel Gabriel is the archangel that you're working with for the month here, and she's the archangel of communication and arts. So there's about expressing yourself, but there's also this turning point. You're going to experience a turning or shift in your relationship dynamics with yourself and with the world, and therefore you will attract all kinds of abundance and love towards you. All right, so you're in the right energetic atmosphere. So it's up to you how you take advantage of that. Okay, now we have the 10 of Fire, and this is the 10 of Wands. So your guardian angels, this is about feeling overwhelmed, right, in general, and it's about knowing when to delegate, like, and what responsibilities to take on and what responsibilities to let go of, right? And since this is in the suit of wands, fire, where it generally is about the career and a vision that you have, and bringing that vision into focus. So we learned that we have to figure out, like, can we do it all, right? So I feel like they want you not to burn out, meaning that you may have all this energy, but don't take on more. Reminds me of, like, whenever I, like, go away from the gym for a while and then come back, and then the first day I go in and I feel so powerful and invincible. I have all this energy, I'm pumped up, and I do all this exercise, and then the next day I'm like, because I overdid it. Like, I should have, just enjoy that I have the energy, but don't push myself, because I know my body is human and it's going to react to this. So it's the same thing, I think, in this month. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Take it easy. Enjoy the fun and the pleasure and the experiences that you're having and as they're unfolding for you. Okay, but you got to be conscientious to be conservative about your energy and not pushing yourself. So I would say, you know yourself, and even though you feel like you can do more, just say, okay, this is about doing what's right. Like, it's like when you eat, it's like, okay, do you eat till you're full, or do you eat till you're satisfied? And so know when you're satisfied and take the win, and also, so you maintain the momentum of this energy that they were showing in that Ace of Cups. If you do this, if you balance it out, which is what they were talking about in the beginning, if you balance out your energy in this way, you'll maintain this, like, falling in love with life for the first time feeling throughout each day. But if you push too hard, and you say to yourself, oh, I feel like Superman, and you go in and you do everything, and everybody wants you, and you do it all, then you will become tired at some point, and maybe by the end of the first week, and then you'll be struggling, because you only have reserves, and now you're having to use your reserves for the rest of the month, or the rest of the period of time that you need it for. Okay, Pisces, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a really beautiful month. It feels like you're really in your element this month, in terms of what's going on here astrologically. And so a lot of positive outcomes for you, but a lot of transformation as well. And so allow the shifts, and don't resist, because that can also wear you out as well, right? So know yourself, be kind to yourself, work to satisfaction, not to be full, okay? God bless you.